Hello again, it's Noob, and this is a very cool Yale Old English style padlock, very similar size to the Squire 440. I've never seen one of these Yales in this format before. This is from my salesperson's display set, if you like. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm going through all of these padlocks one by one, and this one got me really curious. It's got a post in the middle, which is going to be tricky to get around. I only have two of these keys, which are piped keys, and the bolt step on this is very, very fine. So it makes me really wonder what the best way of picking this lock is. Now, if you look down here, you'll see that there is a small this is the latch mechanism attached to the bolt stump, and you can see that, there you go, it moves back and forth. Now if you put pressure on that down the side of the shackle with a it's the wrong size, but you'll see in a minute, with a hex key, you can push down the side of the shackle and actually get tension on the lock. I've actually got the right one here. You can see how it goes down the side here, and you can push on it and it pushes against this and applies tension. So that's one way of doing it. Now then again, how do you pick it? Well, you could use some lever wires. I've got some lever wires here. You could just pop those down here and pick away at those levers. If you look down here, you'll see that I can manipulate those levers using a pick quite easily. So that's one way of doing it. But I always like to mix things up a bit, think outside the box, try to come up with stuff which is just, even if it's not that practical, maybe a bit entertaining. And I have one of these cheap Chinese safe picks. It is actually cracked and I need to maybe silver solder it or something, I don't know. But if I take this off and take that, I've actually got a piped pick. So I thought, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's really mix things up and not do a traditional pick at all. I'm going to put a magnet here to keep that slider from shutting on my pick tip. Tension down the side here, and have a go at picking it. Now, the key itself has quite good, stuck to the lock now, has quite good bitting for a lock of this size. It's only 4 levers, but it's kind of cool. And we can lock that back up like so. I just need to now find a comfortable position in a vise and get picking it. So we're in the vise, we're held in extremely tightly. And you see that it's open and then closed. The reason I've got it extremely tight in here is because I need to put quite a good amount of force down the side of the shackle like this and you might see this, hear that? That there is the pressure on the bolt there directly. So I can put that quite tight, use my piped pick and have a go at picking it. So it's 1, 2, nothing. Ease up on 3, 4, back to 1, 2 now, back to 1, nothing. Oh, lift it a little bit. 2, 3, 4's binding now. Back to 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, it's just going back through. 1 moved a bit there. I felt that move. 4, and it's just nibbling away at these levers, lifting them up to the gates. Oh, that was lever 4, and yep, look at that, we've got an open. So again, not a complicated pick, but it's one which is very doable, and yeah, we're all locked up. I think that maybe I might have got my tool a little bit stuck in there, so oh no, we got it out. Phew, that was good. But other than that, yeah, it worked out really well, that method of picking it. A bit weird, but you know, weird can be good. We've thrown the bolt all the way across. You can see that by the fact that I can move it with the key back again. And if you look down there, you can see all 4 of those levers there. Cool, huh? So that is the Yale P21553 Old English padlock. I've not seen one like it, and I'm really glad that I've had the opportunity to explore it and pick it. I hope you liked it too. If you did, please drop this video a like, hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed because it really helps my channel out, and of course I'll see you all next time.